Hi, I'm Devin. This is my professional development assessment, and I'm gonna see if I can do this in one take because I've done a bunch of takes so far and it hasn't worked out. It's getting kind of late. Just got home from work. We're gonna get this cracking. So, question one is, where are you currently at on your music industry journey? I spent a lot of time in my college music scene. I'm familiar with a lot of bands, and I know a lot of people in said bands. When I went to Bergen Community College, but the college community is only so large, though. It's also way more sociable and like way more personable. So it's really different. It operates really differently from the larger music industry. So I have experience, but I only have so much experience. Before I went to UArts, I've worn a lot of hats, honestly. I did video editing for a basketball company. I scored a student film. I did some AV work for a streaming company that streamed video game tournaments, esports, stuff like that. I did some graphic design for some concerts for BCC, and I was also a news editor for Bergen Communities, The Torch. That's their school newspaper. I would write album reviews, stuff like that, edit them myself, and they would get published in the paper. It was pretty cool. It was a good time. On top of doing all that, I was also making beats and like making my own music. I'm still doing that. I'm still kind of like successful at that. 17, 18K plays on SoundCloud. O2 Lean, like I'm pretty up there. I've produced some songs for some rappers. Not all of them are out yet. Not all of them are released. You know, sometimes they get shelved. Sometimes they get out. Sometimes they don't. I make beats in FL Studio, or I make them on the SP404. Good piece of software and hardware, respectively. Lately, I've been trying to refine my skills and kind of put out a full beat tape because I haven't really put out a full project on my own in like about 2 years or so. So I've been working on that. I've been told my strength as a producer comes from my ability to zero in on an emotion and kind of lean really hard into it. Yeah, like that's what I think one of my biggest strengths is. Question two is, what are my 3 to 5 year goals? In 3 to 5 years, I hope to be a studio engineer or like a sound tech on a movie set, a Foley artist, or even like a composer for a movie. The thing is that like I hope my minor in film, like I'm minoring in film right now, I hope that gets me into some film oriented audio spaces because I don't want to just be pigeonholed to like concerts and live sound, stuff like that. Or like studio engineering because I love doing those things. I've loved the work I've done, but I want to do more. I want to do like sound in media, period. Like I want to be able to do it all, you know? Question three is, what do I feel is missing in order to reach my goals? Uh, I feel like field experience is what I'm missing. Like I did a lot of work in like the college scene or whatever, or like working in like audio video for like video game tournaments or whatever, but I'm trying to get thrown into something that I'm more unfamiliar with because I was in anything I was thrown into was stuff that I was kind of already doing. So I want to be thrown into something more unfamiliar and like kind of newer experiences, new field experiences, so I can be more of a seasoned musical industry worker. That's what I think I need to get. Like that would be a step in the right direction for me. Uh, Question four is about my potential obstacles slowing me down. I feel like my biggest obstacle is like finishing my degree because it's definitely hard to be a full-time sound engineer when I have to come to a class on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something from like, I don't know, 12 to 2 or whatever. It's definitely difficult to work around that. So I'm trying to, in order to like make my schedule more open, I have to kind of get out of academia sooner than later, you know. So I'm trying to finish my degree really soon. Yeah. And question five is, how do I plan to handle adversity both professionally and personally during this time frame? Earl Sweatshirt has a lyric where he says he learned to adapt way better than he could plan. if you give somebody the tools to be able to adapt to more situations, it makes it easier to roll with the punches. So that's me. Like I like to roll with the punches. Stuff goes wrong, and I'm like, okay, what's next? Like, we fix that. What do we do next? Fix that. What do we do next? Like it's like kind of one problem at a time, sort of. I'm very adaptable. That's like I've done I've done a lot of different gigs in a lot of different environments. Oh man. If you really want to know about how far I'll go to like make something happen, ask me about when I was doing audio video for Splatoon for Smash and Splash 5. Oh my god, that's a story. That is a story to tell you about work ethic. I'm wild with it. But yeah, like when I'm focused on something, I get it done. I will get it done. Like the only thing that's stopping me from getting to my goals is me, really. Like nothing else is gonna stop me from reaching what I need to reach. I feel, and I'm really good at being, like I said, adaptable. I roll with a lot of the punches. I'm quick. And I get done what needs to get done.